situated here. I have to say this is one of the brightest stages I've been on in the last while. If I don't look real personal, it's because I can't see you. But we're going to spend a little time here talking about perhaps an incredibly more boring topic than the last ones we just listened to in the next room, which I found very exciting. Actually, I was kind of wanting to stay with a guy who was drumming. That just seemed like a great way to get my morning going. I want to take a couple of minutes and talk a little bit about my firm. I'm a founder and CEO of TROWBRIDGE, and really to give you context of what we do and our role in the market, and then drill down next on what we think is happening with price and service levels in the market across our clients. TROWBRIDGE today is a company based primarily in Dallas and London, serving Europe, and thank you for edging that light down just a little bit, and serving the U.S. out of Dallas. About 150 consultants. We've grown by acquisition and organic growth. We grew on average 38% a year over the last 5 years, so we had steady growth, but we're small. We're a consultant, and out of that need to help clients and help them advise them in a sourcing process, we built a benchmarking practice and then acquired Nautilus Pro Benchmark a couple of years ago to fill that out. We're the #1 telecom procurement consultant in the U.S. today. Procure more telecom capacity than anyone else. Typical vendors in that market are the ATTs and the BTs and so forth all around the world. We've got a cloud sourcing practice. We help clients with hardware and software procurement around the edges of their outsourcing projects. And then we acquired from the Everest Group, we acquired their online media business here this past year called Outsourcing Center, and it's one of the largest traffic volume websites in our industry today as far as the number of people coming to check and read about this industry. Why is that important? We see a lot of deals, okay? We'll see about 160 transactions a year. That was our volume last year in total. Of those 160 transactions, they'll typically divide it up in about a third of them will be brand new sourcing engagement where clients asking us what is outsourcing and what is BPO, and we're taking on a very, very early stage journey through accomplishing their first transaction. About a third will be recompetes, of which 87% the incumbent wins, to be absolutely clear on that stat. And then about a third will be just a benchmark. In the provider side of our business, through the Outsourcing Center, we have a couple different services around brand communications, business intelligence, market pricing, and so forth. Our benchmark tool is actually subscribed to by vendors who use it to price deals to their clients in the market. I attended NASSCOM 9 months ago, and I heard one of my old EY partners, we were together at Ernst & Young in the late 90s, and Vikram Talwar, and he had a great quote at the beginning that I thought was, I took just a snapshot of it because I think it's really, really true, which is we have to stop the price wars in BPO. You have to stop the price wars in BPO. There is absolutely too much, there's the price ranges and the drops in price are not logical at this point. Now, I'm not one of the math guys. I got a bunch of math guys that really deal with the deep analytics of benchmark price. But when I look at it and review what's coming through right now, the price is in fact dropping too fast. It's dropping too fast because of the arrogance of the vendor who thinks they know what the market price is to win, and in reality they're acting in an unscientific manner, and as a result they're dropping price too much. Now we've got a lot of elasticity in price over time here because it's a 13% drop on an getting smaller number, so it's not really as big a number as you think. But what's happening over time is you're leaving value on the table, and you're probably going to have a customer who's not as happy. I think is anyone in the room from on the buy side? I just curious, so I know how to phrase my. Okay, a couple on the buy side. Most everybody's on the sell side. Okay. But price is actually dropping too much, and the reason why I think that's a problem is, in my experience, and I've not been in the outsourcing business that long of a time. I didn't enter it until 1990 after leaving the Marines in the U.S.